Today I am taking a critical look at the cruel distance between the Nigerian elite and the Nigerian people, amidst the constant displacement of Nigerian from the ancestral home by terrorists and the continuous demolition of houses of poor Nigerians in Lagos, Abuja, and other parts of the country, as Nigerians navigate through the worst periods of economic crises and rising poverty in her long history. Let it be clear that Nigeria does not suffer from poverty. Nigeria suffers from abandonment. There exists in this country two different nations living on the same soil, one Nigeria for the rulers and another Nigeria for the ruled. The political elite live in comfort that the ordinary citizen will never experience in a lifetime. Their children are born in foreign hospitals, educated in Europe and America, and spend holidays in Dubai, London, or Paris. They enjoy uninterrupted electricity, clean water, good roads, security convoys, and the best healthcare systems, not in Nigeria, but outside Nigeria. Yet they govern a people who cannot even guarantee their next meal. They budget yearly for internally displaced persons, yet cannot accurately tell Nigerians how many people are actually in IDP camps. Billions are allocated in the name of humanitarian intervention, but the camps remain overcrowded, underfed, and forgotten. Children grow up without education, women without protection, and families without dignity, while officials supervise the suffering from air-conditioned offices. The tragedy is not that leaders travel abroad. The tragedy is that they learn nothing when they do. They walk through cities where public transport works, where emergency services respond in minutes, where electricity is stable, and where leadership is service, not privilege. They see governments providing social housing, healthcare, unemployment benefits, and public safety for citizens. They witness a system where the state protects the dignity of its people. Then they return home and do the exact opposite. In Nigeria, governance has been inverted. Public office has become a private reward. A public servant here earns more protection than the public itself. 24-hour police escorts, convoys of armed security, and guarded residences, while the citizens they lead must organize vigilantes just to sleep at night. Farmers cannot farm, travelers cannot travel, and students cannot learn safely. Yet government officials move with sirens through roads taxpayers funded. And when small basic responsibilities are performed, a road patched, a transformer repaired, a salary paid, they celebrate themselves for doing what should have been normal duty. Even more troubling is the quality of national discourse. When some lawmakers speak, Nigerians are forced to wonder whether education was ever a requirement for leadership. On crucial national matters, they are silent. But in committee rooms where contracts and allowances exist, their voices suddenly become powerful. Nigeria's greatest problem is not lack of money. Nigeria's problem is corruption institutionalized as governance. We are a country rich enough to provide electricity, education, healthcare, and security, yet poor in accountability. The nation generates wealth, but the wealth never reaches the people. Instead, it circulates among a closed political class and its business allies. Private individuals will spend fortunes branding buses, billboards, and campaigns for political candidates, yet within their own communities, they build no schools, no clinics, no water systems, and sponsor no social welfare. Politics has become an investment scheme, not a public responsibility. The consequences are visible everywhere: a frustrated youth population, mass migration, brain drain, collapsing public institutions, and citizens losing faith in their own country. Nigeria is not failing because Nigerians are lazy. Nigeria is failing because leadership has been detached from responsibility. The most painful reality is this: the citizens themselves are not entirely free either. Many have normalized the system. We celebrate politicians for survival-level performance. We defend leaders based on tribe, religion, and party instead of competence. We endure instead of demand. We complain privately, but legitimize publicly. Greed has eaten deep into our national conscience, until accountability becomes a cultural expectation, not an election slogan. Nothing will change. No nation rises above the character of those who govern it, and no leadership reforms without pressure from the governed. Nigeria does not need miracles. Nigeria needs responsibility. And responsibility begins the day citizens stop admiring power and start demanding service. If you believe the narrator is speaking your mind, and if you believe in a better Nigeria, kindly like and share this video. Subscribe to my channels and follow me to see more videos like this.